Hello Aries, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot read is naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can using this plain deck to bring in the star sign or the type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. Okay, so it is a little bit different this week. It's not going to be a general read like normal. It is still a general read. It is a general read. I have to point that out. I'm dealing with more in one incoming energy. But I mean, it's not just going to be about general stuff. We have a specific thing we are dealing with this week. We are dealing with what your other half, your lover, your partner, your twin flame runner, whatever it may be, your love interest, what intentions they are putting out towards you this month. Okay, it was a new moon yesterday, which is when, knowingly or unknowingly, we start working on a new set of intentions. Okay, whatever we're sort of thinking we're going to be doing round about the time of the new moon is then the energies will start coming to fruition for us. Okay, before we do the read, I just have to point out it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't panic. Okay, just take what does resonate, basically. Okay, we're doing a read on the King of Pentacles, which came out in the All Signs overview. We've got the moon, and I was then talking about the moon. Okay, but well, actually, it could be the universe just saying yes. We are doing an intention read, Simon, for this coming moon cycle. It's also telling you that there are things you don't know. Okay, there may be things they don't know. Maybe they don't know what sort of situation you're in. Maybe there's been a separation between the two of you, and yeah, they don't know what's going on in your life. They don't know if you've got with someone, and vice versa for you and them. Okay, and we got a Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands tends to be a player energy, but it can also be seen as someone charging in passionately, blinded by passion, not really thinking about the consequences, but having a way out if need be. So they could come in with a message which is a little bit sort of hot under the collar, almost like they don't really know why they're there talking to you. And then they might turn around and go, well, yeah, anyway, it is what it is. I'll go again, bye, and disappear just as quick when they realise that they're is not going the way they want it to go, or they suddenly realise they haven't got the quite enough courage as they need. Just excuse me for a second, I've just got to clear my throat. Or again, vice versa, it could be you. And then, of course, there is always a case that maybe they're just going to start playing the field. That is their intention. They've had enough of you. They're going to start looking for someone else somewhere else. Okay, again, vice versa. It could be you with them. Okay, so let's do the energies. I think today we're going to have the energy of there is what is your person's intention? Okay, just here is how is that going to affect you and your life? And just here is going to be no, just there it's going to be okay, that's their intention. That's going to be their intention. And that's going to be what they are most likely to do. Okay, because sometimes you can intend to do all sorts of things. Trust me, I intended to do this tarot read last night. I ended up falling asleep. So there you go. That would have been Timsy's intending to do a tarot read. Timsy falls asleep. And just here is going to be the overall outcome and how that will affect you. Well, what the universe hopes will be the overall outcome anyway, because we can get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will. Just here is going to be the overall energy card, which is a Four of Wands to go with that King of Pentacles and everything else. The person we are dealing with is a much older fire sign. This has got a parent-child type age gap. Okay, I really should stop saying it like that, because it makes it sound really bad, especially when you're doing some sort of love read. Bear in mind, the parent might be 50, the child might be 30. There you go. So we got the Queen of Pentacles. Is their intention. Again, their intention is set in practicability with Pentacles, but they want to nurture something towards you. They want to nurture the connection. They want to mother you, perhaps. They want to possibly set up home with you. The Four of Wands would back that up. The Four of Wands is commitment. It's marriage. It's being comfortable in one's own surroundings. The Queen of Pentacles is very comfortable within her own surroundings. She has all the finances she needs in the world. She don't really want for nothing. Okay, we've got the Four of Cups. Well, there you go. I'm glad I decided to have this as what they are likely to do. Your person is likely to do nothing, Aries. This is what they want. They want to mother you. They want to look after you. They want to set up home with you. They want to give you children one way or another. But at the same time, they're likely to do nothing. They're just going to dream about it. Okay, the outcome from this is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is an energy of movement. Okay, the chances are they may move away from the whole situation. They may leave the relationship. They may I don't know. If they're with you, their intentions are mothering you and all what I said. Okay, but then their actions are probably much of the same as what they always do. Okay, but there is this element of either walking towards this whole mothering thing, this whole commitment, or the whole mothering thing they want to do, and away from what they are doing, which is sitting around dreaming and daydreaming of doing it, or vice versa. Okay, and just another one, just as we are dealing with a soulmate, I would say, at the very least, with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. We're also dealing with, like, this is actually the universe wants this connection somehow. Okay, because that's the universe's choice, the Lovers. Obviously, if you're not together, they, again, as I said, with those top two, that's what they're thinking of. That's what they're going to do. But the Eight of Cups would be a possible moving away from that whole situation. Forgetting about it is never going to happen. They're too old. You're too young. It's never going to happen. It's never going to work. And I'm going to go off and, not me personally, but them or you. It could be you. You might be walking away from it all. It's never going to work. They're too old. I'm too young. Yeah, that sort of thing. Okay, so let's get the clarifiers out for the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, they're hanging on to this idea. Okay, the High Priestess. There is stuff they don't know about. There's secrets being kept. It's like that moon from the split. The Three of Wands, setting the intention, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, which is feeling left out in the cold. Okay, sorry about the quick pause there. I just had to clear my throat again, and then I went and got a drink, so it's not going to hopefully cause me a problem for the rest of the read. So, as I was saying, yeah, right, here we go then. This kind of indicates to me this is starting to turn into like quite for a few of you, a specific read. The Four of Pentacles is they are hanging on to something. They're unwilling to let this go, this intention. They may set this intention quite often. Okay, it's a situation that could long be dead. It could be that you two are in separation of some description, and you have been for quite a while, but they still have this idea, have this thought, have this dream of being your Queen of Pentacles. Okay, nurturing you, loving you, making a home and life for you both. And they're hanging on to it. I actually feel for dear life. It's the thing that keeps them going. Remember, this could be swapped the other way. Yeah, this could quite easily be you feeding this intention and putting it out there, possibly in your subconscious if you're not actually consciously doing it. But as the read goes, we're going to deal with it. It's their intention. Right. The High Priestess is secrets being kept, keeping secrets. Or I feel it's a little bit like secrets from admission. You've heard of lies from admission where you don't actually volunteer a truth. Is pretty much the same as lying. Okay. And so this is secrets are there because you just don't know the answers. It's not like something has happened and they're keeping it secret from you, or something has happened and you're keeping it secret from them. It's because you've been apart and you don't know what's going on in each other's lives anymore. Yeah, okay, you can check out on social media and things, but that is the life that you want to portray. Okay, you very rarely put a picture on social media of a pile of dog shit you just walked in, or a deer rolling around on the floor just after you've hit it with your car. You might take a picture of the car. Oh, I've just hit a deer, but you don't do that nasty. Yeah, okay, I'm not going to paint that graphic picture for you, but you get the idea. You put on social media what you want. So you can see what each other may be up to, may be doing, but you don't actually know what each other are doing. There's that separation, there's a distance. The Three of Wands is literally the universe saying, yes, this is what they're intending. They're intending to put this out to the universe. I want this separation to end. I want the thing I'm hanging on to, I want it to come to fruition. Okay? With the Five of Pentacles is they are feeling left out in the cold. They feel like it's all over. And perhaps that is the ultimate intention they are putting out. Perhaps they're finally healing from the relationship you once had and they realizing it is actually all over. And they're putting that intention out to the universe as well. If it can't come back together, universe, let it be over. Okay, let me move on. Now, crossing it is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a card of healing. Okay, that is what they want to do. Their main intention is they want to mother you. They want to provide for you. They want to set up home with you. The Queen of Pentacles is all that. They want to heal. They want to heal this rift between you one way or another. There's a little confusion down there because they're not entirely sure how to reveal it, or how to reveal it, how to heal it. They've been hanging on to it. There's secrets, so they want these secrets revealed. That's the intention. They're intending, they're putting that out to manifest as well. But there's also this, I feel left out in the cold. They're putting that out. Your person don't realise what they are doing. They don't realise they have put all this intention out to the universe. And the universe is probably just as confused as I am with that little spread, with what they're getting off. Bear in mind, it is a general read as well. There's more than one energy coming in. Some of them may be just intending one of those four. Others might be intending two of those four. So there's secrets, which I'm going to get revealed. I'm intending to reveal those secrets. Okay. So let's see what they are most likely to do. Eight of Wands, communicate. Okay. And they're most likely going to sit there and dream, but try to move forward and try to communicate to the Emperor. And that's you. So in this read, Aries, you appear, at least to them, as the dominant divine masculine. Okay. You appear to them as And it is you as well, actually, but we don't do that whole star sign thing in my reads. Yeah, they see you as the one in charge. You're the one who has control of how this all goes. Okay, so this is what they're likely to, they're intending to do. They have dreams, they've been daydreaming, they're sitting around not doing much. They're most likely going to carry on doing that for this month as well, but they wanting to communicate with you, they're wanting to, and they may come out of the blue and communicate to you, the Emperor. Okay, about a coming together of energies and a clarifying new start. Okay, so this communication will come about. Okay, be it from you or from them. Mainly from the read, it's from them. But again, it can switch. It is a general read. So it is possible that you've been sitting around dreaming about it all, and through their manifestations from this new moon, by the full moon, you will be picking up the energies to go and communicate to them, you, the Emperor, about the situation, about your pairing, about your coupling, about your relationship. It's all the sort of things that Two of Cups means. It's a coming together of two energies. It's also seen as a soulmate card. And I did say with that Lovers card at the bottom of the deck earlier that it is a soulmate read at the very least. It could be a twin flame. And you're wanting a truthful new start. You want to, or they want to lay down the law, find out everything, find out all these secrets up there, find out why they were left out in the cold in the first place. Okay, and again, that might be you being left out in the cold. Okay, two cards wanted to come out to clarify this. We've got the Five of Wands and the Empress. Okay, so this is basically saying this Four of Cups, this dreaming, this melancholy, if you will, this sitting around not doing anything. The most likely thing they are going to do within this connection is conflicting them. They don't want to be doing that. They want to be taking action. There is some reason they feel like they have to do that. Perhaps the way you two split up, it was a case that they felt that they had no right to pursue and message you. Okay, perhaps you know how breakups work. Get out of my life. I don't want to ever see you again. I don't want to ever hear from you. That sort of thing. So perhaps they've just been sitting back, wanting, hanging on to this, wanting to communicate to you. But it's like, I'm not going to. A pride and arrogance. Again, the Emperor there, the arrogance of it all is, no, I'm not going to message them. It's not my place to. What am I supposed to do? Wait a year and then see if they've calmed down and say, do you still want me out of your life? Do you still want me to fuck off? Yeah. It's not how it works normally. When someone gets told all that sort of stuff, they go and don't do anything. Perhaps it's something else which has caused this. Perhaps someone else within your friend group has told them to get out of your life. Your parents, possibly their parents. The dog barked funny and that was it. It could be any of that. They are an Empress. They are the divine pairing to you. But they are conflicted about actually moving forward and pursuing it, because they feel it's not their place to. They feel it's your place to. You're the one who shut them out in the cold. You're the one who should be opening the door to let them back in. Okay? That's how they are feeling, and the intentions are most likely going to do. Okay? So the chances are they'll do exactly what they have been doing. Okay? Be you in an established relationship, or I feel this is an estranged relationship. There's separation within this read quite a lot. So whatever they have been doing, that's just what they're going to carry on doing, no matter what their intentions are to the universe. Okay? All that up there, yes, they're intending that they would love to this. They would love communication to happen. That's probably more like it. It's not, I want to go and communicate. I would love it if it happened. Right. The overall outcome. We have Strength, we have Temperance. Okay, we have a lot of cards that fell on the floor, some of them in the upright and some of them not. Okay, so we have Strength, we have Temperance, we have The Five of Swords, I'm going to lift these up a little bit because then I'll be able to get, and I'm going to lift them up a little bit as well. Then I'll be able to get them all out because I've got another 3 to come out. Right, so we've got the Five of Swords in reverse. We've got the Six of Pentacles. We have got the Two of Swords, and we have got the Seven of Swords in reverse as well. So the Eight of Cups, this movement will require strength. Okay, so from their side, yeah, because they're the ones who've been left out in the cold, they feel that you're the one in the position to come and communicate to them, not the other way around, and they're not actually going to do this communication or anything. They're just going to carry on the status quo of how things have been. On their side, they are getting strength to leave the connection, to sever the spiritual bond you two have. It will take them a lot of time. It will take them a lot of emotional energy and mixing of emotional energies. Okay, that's like the Two of Cups up there. They're coming together. But you could look at that as they're pouring the half of the liquid from their cup they had poured into yours back into theirs. Okay, they're taking their energies away and they are departing. I'm picking up my toys, I'm going home. Okay, with the Five of Swords in reverse, this would not be an overly bad thing for them. Okay, it isn't short-sighted, it's something they've thought about for a long time, and it is not actually going to sabotage them. It will probably more likely free them up and allow them to move on, which will bring balance in more than just a emotional level. It'll bring balance financially to them as well. It actually feels like it'll begin their world more together. They do have to make this choice, and that is why it's there with the Temperance. They haven't actually decided to do this yet. They're building up the courage. They fear letting it go, but they're building up the courage to let it go. The Seven of Swords in reverse, you may hear me wheezing. I need to clear my throat again. The Seven of Swords in reverse is pretty much, yeah, okay, I feel like I've been robbed, but I'm moving on. Okay, so that's the outcome for the person. This is where this is all going. So by the end of this moon month, they will be like underlining all this and going, right, there's no point. It's been 4 years, it's been 10 years, it's been 8 months. I don't know. I don't know the age, that gap, how old that gap is. I would say it's about a year plus, but they are underlining it, writing it off by the end of this month, and then starting to get the courage to actually put that into fruition. It's like the last chance, if you will, for them. The outcome for you, on the other hand, Aries, is there's a double one. So there's actually 3 outcomes from this. There's one outcome from that. Your person is going to be doing that. All your people. There isn't much in the way of other energy going in with that. That is quite at me, and that's why I dealt with it first. In your case, there is a whole moving towards and a whole moving away element. If it's a moving away element from the situation, you're feeling the same as your person. Okay, you're going to basically their intentions and all that is going to result in this. You're feeling that, and you're kind of sitting there agreeing with it. Yeah, okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's sever spiritual ties. The other half is going to start feeling this, and you're going to start realizing, I don't want that tie to go. I felt that you're going to realize you have been feeling them spiritually to start with, but you're going to start to think, I need to get strength to deal with this. It has been going on for a long time. Why would it sabotage me? Okay, what is wrong with the relationship? Is it because my friends don't like him? Is it because my parents don't like him? Is it because I don't like their parents? All that sort of stuff. It could balance. It could work. My strengths are their weaknesses. Their weaknesses are my strengths. That's exactly the same. My strengths are their weaknesses. Their strengths are my weaknesses. We complement each other. But again, it's a decision you have to make. A difficult decision. We've been apart for X amount of time. How are they going to react? How are they going to feel? This decision is right in line with There are secrets. I don't know what's going on in this relationship. Someone who expects everyone to come to them. Okay? And again, messages come to me, the Emperor. Okay, and I have already pointed out that's you, Aries, in this read. So you are a little bit of, well, they should be coming to me. Perhaps you're not realizing that you're the one who shut the door on them. You're the one who shut the door on this relationship. But maybe not. And again, you're feeling pretty similar. All three outcomes are very similar here. What's the worst what can happen? It can't get any worse than it already is. How can that sabotage my life? Okay. And the Five of Swords, which is the sneaky deaky card. Well, let's not be sneaky about this. Let's be open about it. Okay. Let's not hide in the shadows. Let's throw this relationship out to the world and deal with whatever comes from it. Okay, so that is your read, Aries. If it resonates with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, I am sorry. Now, normally I would say, don't worry, you can go on and see next week's. It might resonate with you. If this one's don't, if you're watching this, it's probably because you're in some sort of relationship and you so the next one. But the next one might resonate with you. Don't worry, the next one might resonate with you. I'm not following any sort of cycle. I'm not going to do this type of read again next week. Okay, I'm not going to be doing the intentions because it's not a new moon week. So there you go. But anyway, yeah, either way round, thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. And thank you for your comments. I will catch you all soon. I suppose I better get ready for work.